I had to set up the camera. Gotta set up this freaking camera thing real quick. Alrighty, there we go. That looks a little bit better. I think I'm gonna start off with this one. Yeah, I got like exactly 45 minutes to be on here. I'm trying to make the camera be in a little bit better view. I mean, it depends on the time of day, but sometimes I get a couple minutes before anyone comes on. I have 11 instruments, but I would basically say I have like 10 because 2 are almost the exact same. The tongues are slightly shaped different, but it's basically about the same. Hey, thanks for watching. Someone's watching. Sweet, I got a like. Huh. Someone just commented lame, that's all. Huh, I don't care. It's not lame for everyone. And if you don't have anything good to comment, don't comment. Just scroll past. Because if you don't like it, just don't like it, that's all. You don't have to say anything. Yeah, if you don't have anything good to say, you don't say anything. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna play a different one now. A little bit bigger one. Famous Grooms family, hello. Oh, thanks. It's called a tongue drum if you didn't know what the instrument was called. Hey, thanks, I am getting it. Oh, thanks. A girl behind me? That behind me? I don't know what they mean. Hey, thanks everyone for watching. Do another beat? I have a different one. I have other ones I can play too. I can do like a slower beat or a faster beat. I can play the bigger one. The bigger one's over there. I have to go grab it. I can see it. And I can turn on the sound machine too, which is already set to being on birds. Here's the bigger one. Oh, thanks for the W's in the chat. Faster? You want me to play faster? Oh, okay. Like, really fast or just, like, faster than I was? Hey, thanks. Beckett? I hope I pronounced that right. Beckett? It's called a tongue drum. A tongue drum. This is a little bit... I'd probably call this one a big tongue drum. They make huge tongue drums, which is bigger than this. But yeah, I would call this a big tongue drum. This is the biggest one that I currently have, which is 16 inches, I think. It's either 20 or 22 inches they go up to. Let me grab the other one. See the size difference? This is the smallest one. And you play this one with one mallet. Sorry, I was holding it upside down. You see? This is the first one I got. That's cheaper, like bigger, more material to make it cost more money. Where do you normally play this? Usually right here. I go sometimes outside and play the tongue drum. I mean, try to make some funny tongue drum shorts. And then I do come out with songs. I might play the song outside or inside. A lot of my songs are inside, but I got some outside. But yeah, I play inside, outside, wherever I can. How much is the big one? This one right here, what I paid for this one, most likely you're not going to get this good of a price, but I paid about 160. I want to say 150 plus tax. But also, they go just for the tongue drum. They go all the way up to like $1,300 probably. But the lowest cost one, I got one for like $7. That little teeny tiny one. That one was $10. But here's another little teeny tiny one. This one right here, I actually paid like $6.99 plus tax for this one. So yeah, I'd say that was plus tax. So just round it up to 10. We'll say $10 to $1,300. That's the price. And like, see, here's another one, a different size, a little tiny bit bigger than that tiny one. This, I made the last song, you can go check it out, called Blue Sky on my profile with this one. On my videos. But yeah, they come in different. This one normally goes $200 to $300. I paid $150 plus tax. This one I paid $35. This is a 5-inch one. This one was $40, but I had a $2 off coupon code, so actually I paid $38. Originally $40 though. You see, in like this one I paid $15 for it. I mean, it just price varies, different sizes. I have one that I paid like $65 for. I mean, there's different sizes, different prices, bigger, more material. Grabbing a drink real quick. But yeah. Oh yeah, here's another one. Yeah, so it varies in price. If you just don't want a really small one, but you're not looking for something huge, or you are looking for like bigger, but you're just looking for really, really like best price, inexpensive, but decent. If you have $50, you can definitely get yourself a decent one. $50. I'd probably go for one like that $40 one I had. If you have up to $50 to spend. You need to get the $1,300 one. That's the most expensive that it will be. I don't have that kind of money right now. But I eventually plan on getting it. Actually, the one that I want next is probably going to be, I would say $600 to $800 is the next one I want, which is a little bit bigger than this one. I do need to get the $1,300 one, I do. But I don't have money like that. That one actually would be called a Ravast. If I'm pronouncing that correct. Ravast. And that one is also a hand pan. Because you can play it with your hands. This one's decent to play with your hands. If you know how. But the little bit bigger ones are Ravast. They're called a Ravast. Just go to, like, I guess Ravast.com. You'll find it. I would want to get the $1,300 one, yeah. I just don't have money for that right now. But if I had money for that, yes, I definitely would. Not a note, but sometimes I play it like it's a note. There's 9 notes on this one. Yeah, and then 10 if you want to count the middle one as a note. It's It's not bad. You can use it as a knife. I do. But yeah, I actually eventually do. One day, I do plan on getting the $1,300 one. I do. I'd have it. I'd have it now if I could afford it. I'm lucky because this is the only one that I've ever gotten used, and I'm lucky that this one's actually really nice condition. It's solid steel, so I figured it's not like an electronic. You can't really go too wrong with it. Hmm. Sackawil? Is that what you said? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, what state am I in? I'm in Pennsylvania, if you might ask, in the United States. Because you could be watching from anywhere in the world, so. But I'm in Pennsylvania. Actually, Washington, Pennsylvania, which is in the southwestern corner of Pennsylvania, right down by the West Virginia and Ohio border. Like Pennsylvania's not like perfectly square, but like it's like this kind of like this is where I am, Ohio, West Virginia down here. Um, barely in Pennsylvania. I'm actually a few miles from the West Virginia border, about a 30-35 minute drive. Same thing with like Ohio, right down there in the corner of Pennsylvania. I gotta check the time. I don't have a lot of time. I got 22 minutes. And this is the Nataraj. Oh, Nataraj. Nataraj. It's like Chinese or Japanese or Vietnamese. It's Asian of some kind. I don't even know for sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, what the name is of the brand that made it. I think I'm gonna change it up to another one. This is the biggest one I have, so obviously a little bit smaller. I only have two of the little teeny tiny pocket ones are the only ones that I have two of the same size. This one is a little bit smaller than that one. Not that much smaller, but 14-inch. And this one got a lot of notes on it, like 15, I want to say. Yeah, 15. It's got 15 notes on it. And that one only has 9. That one only has 9, the big one. But 10 if you count the middle one. It has a note. It's not actually a tongue, but this one does have a note in the middle. Does this come from Asia? This instrument? I'm not really sure. I know that it's been around over 3,000 years, the tongue drum. I don't know if this instrument specifically comes from Asia, but just that brand of that big tongue drum that I was just playing does. It is an Asian brand. It's hard for me to pronounce it. But no, I don't believe that they're typically an Asian instrument, if that's what you mean. Come from Asia, like that 3,000 years ago, plus, like I was talking about, how old they are. If they originated from Asia, that I don't know. But it would be nice to figure that out. And yeah, eventually I'm gonna get a bigger one. Which it's not that much bigger than the 16-inch. They don't get a lot bigger. 18's typically the biggest, but they do go a little bit bigger. But that's not really considered to be a tongue drum at that point. When you get the biggest one. The $1,300 one. That's not... It's got tongues on it, and it technically is a tongue drum. Ravass because... Which also I'd like to get one of those. At least $1,000 for one of those. To get a decent, okay one. Also, I'm just gonna get some shitty junk. Yeah, they got, on this one there's 1, 2, 3, 7 and 8. 8 of the bigger ones and then 7 that are like a little bit smaller. Obviously they're not all the same size to make a different sound, but like... That's the difference from the biggest one, or the littlest one, sorry, that's the littlest one. littlest tongue, and then biggest tongue. Biggest tongue, littlest tongue. I've got about 14 minutes to go, so. Yeah, but this one, if you want like a decent one, like you want like a big one kind of, that's like a little bit big, you don't want nothing kind of small, but you don't want nothing too huge. You want like an in-between, but you want a decent, like, size, though. But it can't be huge. This is right here is probably what I would recommend. A 14-inch one. I don't know if I'd recommend exactly this one. I've seen this. I paid $65 for this one, and I've seen it go for up to $100. And I only paid like 61 plus tax, about 65. Yeah, I got 18 minutes, but I might a tiny bit cut it short. Like, not exactly short that much, but I'll cut it almost 5 minutes short if I don't have anybody viewing it. And I only got 2 likes so far. But if I don't got anyone viewing it this live. But also, it's not the best time of the day to do it. Because of the fact that people are the people that watch. Oh, hi. Philly Destroyer. Hi, Philly Destroyer. I'm actually got about 10 minutes here. I go to work and I actually don't live by myself. I live with 2 other people. My girlfriend and her son's 15. So I just do it whenever I can. I play my instruments sometimes once in a while, but I try to live stream whenever I get the chance. But I do have a little bit better setup that I could live stream outside. I got protection from the elements to go outside, so. 1 second. I gotta check something real quick on that. Alright. But if you're looking for not a super teeny tiny one, but you're not looking for a very big one, but just not a really small one, but you're not looking for like small, but you're not looking for it to be that big, I'd recommend probably something like this, like an 8-inch one. 8-inch, maybe 10. 6 is still getting, like, if you're like, that's still kind of a little bit small, 6-inch. I'd go with this. This one right here, even though the paint, as you can see, is a little bit peeling off. Still sounds really good though. But this one cost me right about $35. Alrighty, got about 5 or 6 minutes. I don't care if you subscribed or you just watched or not. I appreciate everyone that watched. Thanks for the comments. I got 2 likes. That's not almost anything, but I still appreciate every single one of them. Got 3. Yeah, I did get 3 likes. Usually in this amount of time, that's about average for my stream. If I've been on about this long, I usually get about... That's, I guess, slightly down. Because that's, usually I get about 5. In this time. My shorts are what do decent, actually. I mean, I don't have no freaking thousands and thousands and thousands of views. A couple shorts here and there, yeah. But I do okay in my shorts, I think. I just don't do as good on the other stuff. Streaming, I kind of do a little alright. But there's nobody on, and I only got, like, 2 or 3 minutes remaining anyway, so... I think I will catch you in the next one. So, bye for now.